a path of writing his agitations. And that meant that very many people then were going to get his agitations through the books that he used to write. And literature has a way of, coining words to fit the situation so that then people can understand what you want to express. It's the same thing as the Gen Zs who went to the streets. So that means that the streets are open for you to agitate and make the government know what you want. And in the African context, it's always been the government against its citizens. And that's something that really needs to change because we are all existing in the same society. So then we need to find a way of understanding one another because the government should serve its people. The government should not be there to frustrate its people. And so for many people like Ngugi wa Thiong'o, if they do not have a way of expressing themselves, then they now go to writing because they know then it's the same thing like Echoes of War. It was a play that was staged to castigate the government of the day. And the only problem that arose, it was that it was given to school-going children. That was the only problem. But then if adults were to act that play, it will still bring out what the author of the play wanted to bring out at that time. So I still feel like Ngugi wa Thiong'o was a man who found a way of agitating through writing, the same thing as the Gen Z revolution. The only thing we don't have in the Gen Z revolution is that sometimes when you agitate too much and you do not have an action plan of how exactly you want to bring out your agitation, then it means that it goes to waste. Because right now, how many people believe in the Gen Zs that stood firm in that revolution? Very many people have lost trust in them, and that is why you find some of them that join up groups, and then people will be saying you are a sellout, you didn't even mean what you wanted to do. So even if you associate with a person who is in government, that's to other Gen Zs, it looks like you are a sellout. You've joined the government. But then how will we be able to bring out change if we do not get the positions that are in government that we need to use to be able to bring out the change? You can't fight for long when you're outside. Sometimes it requires you to get to a place because policies are made on the tables. If you are not on the table, how will you be able to influence policies?
And I'm finding something interesting that